I tried to do a live like 5 minutes ago. I'm in my office at school. Guys, I have an office in my classroom. Look how spacious and lovely it is. Also, come on, look how organized it is, right? Oh, wait, this side's really nice. You can't see it. And I don't want to get up. Anyways, I texted my principals and I was like, I'm taking my lunch this morning to go on Facebook Live. Okay, Countess, that's my lunch. I just got off the phone with my surgeon, the one who was the lead surgeon last year. And it was supposed to be a consultation for exploratory surgery because my oncologist said, look at my eyes where I've been crying. My oncologist said that I needed exploratory surgery because my kind of cancer doesn't always show up on a CT. And that, when they opened me up last year, that there was cancer in a lot of places that were not seen on the CT. So I've been preparing myself since February, like, I'm going to have surgery this summer. I haven't made plans other than plans that I already had. Like my friend wanted to do something in a few weeks, and I'm like, no, I can't make plans because, what if they tell me I have to have surgery next week? Like, I'm gone. I'm having surgery. I actually have COVID right now. I'm isolating in my room. Other than one person, I haven't been close to anyone, and that was of her free will. Because I don't want to use my sick days, right? Because I thought I was going to be having surgery and I was going to need my sick days. So on the Facebook, on the telehealth, my surgeon said that he was surprised to see me, that my cancer was so aggressive. He didn't expect to see me here in a year. Y'all, when I went with him for my consultation last year on March 31st, I think March 31st, he said, it's really good that you came because just from looking at your scans, your cancer is very aggressive. And had you not had a colonoscopy, you wouldn't have been here by the end of the year. So that was really scary. And then when he got in to do surgery, it was everywhere. I'm sorry. And I didn't know what he told my mom. I know he told my mom, like really bad news when he went in. And she never told me. My mom never told me. And the surgeons never told me because I asked when they came. They come and see you after you have surgery. And I asked them, where they found it. Things like that. Oh my gosh, I need a tissue. Oh, sorry. So today he said, that's the first thing he said, nice to see you, and I didn't expect to see you in a year. Your cancer was very aggressive. And he said that he went back and looked at all my CTs, and there was no reason for me to have exploratory surgery. That he didn't see anything concerning on any of my CTs, and my last one was in February, and just to keep going every 3 months. God is so good. God is so good. I could run around my classroom right now, but I'm so tired from COVID and from being back at work. But God is so good. And then I was like, thank you so much. Thank you. And then at the very end, he said, say hi to your mom. And so I had to tell him that Mom passed away. But that she waited for me to finish chemo. So many things have happened this morning. And I'm just thankful to be alive. I really am. I have a note. I keep things, from kids sometimes. And some of you know that Charlie Kate was one of our students here at Hillcrest, and she passed away. This was a little note that she wrote me and colored. And then I have some on the back. This is from Elsie. And then I have some inside that kids made me. And this morning I was like, oh, I want to hang that up and just, to remember her. So I kind of already had an emotional morning. And then after that call, I was just like, God is so good to me. He's so good to me. Unbelievable. So if you're praying for a miracle, keep praying and keep believing. The devil put a thought in my head. It was maybe like, I need tissue. Come with me. Come with me. I need tissue. So the devil put a thought in my head, like, maybe, I think it was when I got back from Florida, so, like, whew, almost missed my chair. Maybe, like, 4 weeks ago, probably about 4 weeks ago. I'm sorry, I gotta get a tissue. That no one was praying for me. Since my mom was gone. And I know that no one will pray for me like my mom did. Her prayers carried me a lot of times through a lot of things. And I just had that thought, like, no one's gonna pray for you like your mom. And I only expressed that to, a couple of people because I didn't want to dwell on that. And then I, like, prayed against that thought. That's not true. People are praying for me. And I want to tell whoever's watching that people are praying for you too. Like, there's been people that I've prayed for a long time. And no, I haven't seen the miracle yet. But I know it's going to happen. So, it's like the song, even when you don't see it, he's working. Even when you don't feel it, he's working. I believe that. So even if you don't see God working, he's working. And even if you don't feel it for yourself, he's working. I'm sorry, this is such an emotional post. And when I started it, so I am at school. Let me preface, I did still test positive for COVID, but I came in, I didn't come in contact with anyone. I came in my room, everybody knows not to come in here. My door's locked. My outside door, my office door is locked. And I heard someone come in when I started the live, and I was like, oh, my best friend came to hug me and cry with me. So, y'all, I know I look crazy because I wasn't going to see anyone today. It was just going to be in my office working. So, I'm enjoying my early morning lunch break here. I'm going to get off. I have a lot of work to do, but that's what I wanted to say. Hey, Shawn Michael. That even when you don't see it, he's working. And even when it feels impossible and it looks impossible to man, nothing is impossible with God. When your surgeon tells you he didn't expect to see you, wow. Not only did he see me, I'm thriving. I mean, I'm 80 pounds heavier, but I'm alive and I'm thriving. A little sick right now, but that's beside the point.